Hey guys, welcome back to Leading Edge Cricket. I'm Rob, one half of Leading Edge Cricket. Episode 10 of this England Road to the Top is underway, and we're about to get stuck into a 3-test match series against Sri Lanka. After we just did a very good job of wrapping up the one-day series 4-1, Joe Denley found a bit of form, Adil Rashid got a bit of form, and Ben Code came in for a debut and got a few wickets. But we find ourselves top of the one-day rankings. Test matches, not quite so good. 21 points in total, and today this 3-test match series has a little bit riding on it. We drew last time, was there in 2012. So there's another point up for grabs in this, which would take us to joint 4th, which is a very good place to be. And when we talk about our test cricket credentials, well, we just hammered India 4-1 at home. Superb performance. We lost the last one by 10 wickets. Yeah, sometimes bad stuff happens, but we've been doing pretty damn well for ourselves. Struggling for a place to go with as an opener. Daniel Bell-Drummond failed in the last few tests, but Josh Butler stepped up big time. Will Root's come into the team, and he appears to be settling into test cricket all right with a century to his name already. So we are struggling in that England top 6 a little bit, but there's nothing different to what is going on in real life as we try and work it out. So looking at some of the averages from this year, Bell-Drummond, yeah, he's averaging 15. Do we give him one more go? I don't know. But we really just want to be looking at batting. So Mark Stoneman, he's had a couple of games. That didn't work out. Rory Burns has had a game, just one, singular. Only playing one test. Rory Burns coming on the tour, mate. James Hildreth's had a go in the middle order. Let's go and have a look at county cricket to see who are the guys that are knocking on the door, not knocking on heaven's door. Ben Slater, opener, averaging 35, averaging 61 this year. Maybe Ben Slater's going to be the guy that's going to come in. Nick Selman, 23 years old, averaging 50 this year. Quite like that. Ben Duckett. Haven't we played Ben Duckett? Didn't we give Ben Duckett a game? No, we've not given Ben Duckett a game. He's averaging 42. James Vince in the runs. Oh, James Vince. James Vince, I gave you 2 tests. You got 20 runs, mate. Yeah, I don't think you're quite there. I am quite tempted with this young lad. 23 years old. Averaging 50. 400s previous year. 300s. Come on the tour, son. Come on the tour. Now, in the middle order, we've got the couple of Roots thrown in. That gives us 5. That's too many openers. Let's start to break down some of these openers. Cook's going to be there. Selman, I want to be there. Hamid's only played 1 test match, but he got 12, averaging 44 on the season. What am I doing? Burns. Has Burns got any runs this year? Not as prolific as what he has been, so Burns is going to drop out. I still don't feel like we need 4 openers. Daniel Bell-Drummond, I think the experiment's over for now, mate. You might have to come back into the fold later on. So we do need a middle order batsman. It's a shame you can't filter this to show just middle order batting. No, you can't. So first class, current year. James Vince is up there. Wayne Marsden, who in fact I think is actually playing in the PSL in real life at the moment. He's averaging 52. That's an option. I want to bring in Cockbane just for his name. 31 years old, averaging 33 in his career. He's doing alright. There seems to be a guy scoring quite a lot of runs. Who's Rouse? Tim Rouse. Averaging 36. We're kind of dropping off a little bit here, aren't we? Samit Patel's an option. It's a horses for courses selection in Sri Lanka, but Samit Patel could offer something with both bat and ball. James Hildreth's there. Ewan Morgan, averaging 57 this year. Maybe I take him. Liam Livingstone. Now, this is someone that you've mentioned in the comments. Just not scoring enough runs. Better off taking Ravi Bopara. It makes it incredibly hard. We probably only need, because we've got so many all-rounders, we probably only need one guy that can come in and do a job. And I am quite tempted. To give it Ollie Pope. Just going to put him in the squad, just to have a look at. I'm quite tempted to give it to Ewan Morgan, you know. I just am. Ben Code in the squad. He's been doing alright for himself. 16 wickets so far in Test cricket. Doing pretty good. We've got Parkinson there. We've got Ali there as spinners. What else do we really need? I feel pretty confident about this team, actually. Stoneman's got 5 centuries this year. just when you think you've got your decision sorted. And also, there's Akib Javid, averaging 40 and 120 odd with the ball. Yeah, not quite going to happen, mate, sorry. Kola Cadmore's got centuries. It's just the amount of centuries Stoneman scored. It's quite incredible. Let's have a look at the bowlers, see who we've got lurking around in the Ben Hutton, 87 wickets. Holy moly, 25 years old, 87 wickets at 27. That's pretty good. Danny Briggs, I want to take another spinner. You could never have too many spinners when you're travelling overseas. Don't think Tom Curran's quite there. Luke Fletcher's up on the list as well. Toby Rowland Jones is an interesting one because I actually think he's pretty good on this game. So I'm just going to gently slot him into the team. Jamie Porter. What do we need? Do we need more batsmen now? Because we've got Bairstow, Butler, Stokes, Broadcoat, Anderson. We're pretty stacked. We're not very good, but we're pretty stacked in terms of what we've got. I could just bring in a genuine fast bowler just to mix stuff up. How many spinners do we have in the team? I've got Briggs, Parkinson, and Moeen. I've got 3. Because you've got so many all-rounders, it really does change how you look at your team. I don't want to take... Maybe I'll go with Kola Cadmore. Young player, 24 years old, 675 runs at an average of 56. Probably got potential across multiple formats. I'm going to do it. No, I'm not. I can't do it. I can't make a decision. Oh, my God. Samit Patel, welcome to the team. Right, quick, press continue. Then you've got your team picked. And there's no going back. Now, we're going to have to work out. So it's trying to tell me who to play in these games. I think I'll be the one telling you who I'm going to be playing in these games, mate, not the other way around. We could see a debut for Parkinson as well. That'll be quite an interesting one. So we're almost a 5-star team, as opposed to them, which isn't. So I am going to start with Hamid as an opener in this one. Don't like Stokes at 4, though. Will Root's done a decent job, so you're going to come into the team for Ollie Pope. Move up to 4, drop Stokes down to 6. Bairstow at 5. Bairstow's doing alright, averaging 42 this year. Stokes 49. Josh Butler 37. And then it gives us 4 bowlers. Plus Stokes. I think Ben Code's got to be the one that gets dropped, and I think I need to go with another spinner. Let's check the conditions. It's Sri Lanka, isn't it? It's Sri Lanka. There's nothing there telling me that the ball's going to spin stupendously, but it is Sri Lanka. You know what? I'm going to show faith in Ben Code. He's bowled well so far. He deserves a shot. And do I go with Moeen Ali over Parkinson? Ali's averaging 65 with the ball, so that answers that. We're ready to rock, we're ready to go. So who are we leaving out that's played? Moeen Ali's the only player that's played this year that is not getting a game. Hamid's getting another chance. The opener merry-go-round, when you say you can do better, you're lying to me. You can't make a decision and you can't get a pair of openers to work. It's going to be Alistair Cook. It's going to be Hasib Hamid facing Fernando and Gamage. And we've got highlights early doors. And Cook plays and misses, just plays inside one. I'm just making out he played inside it rather than edging off. As we're going to bat quite nicely on day one. 57 for none. You'll take a 50 partnership with your openers every day. A little bit of an inside edge from Cookie. Just gets it away for a single. And we're ticking along quite nicely here, boys. Pushpa Kamara, one of the greatest Sri Lankan names of all time, beats the outside edge of Hamid. I feel like I want to go medium as well. I like seeing some boundaries. Hamid, oh no, he says he likes seeing boundaries, but he's been trapped in front. He has gone for 40 off 105 balls. It's a decent knock. Cook and Joe Root, the 2 men at the crease, as Joe Root plays a beautiful back foot drive down the ground for 4. As we start to work our way up towards the magic 100, I don't know why it's a magic 100, it's just, it's a milestone that you try and hit. And we do hit, that looks like it's going down leg. Joe Root is out. How is that hitting? Oh, look, the line's not even straight. It's out. It's out, hitting the stumps. Will Root to the... Oh, no, Will Root. Will Root, back foot drive for 4. When you forget that you've got normal highlights on and you think everyone's going to be a wicket, and that one is. Fernando gets the wicket of Will Root. He goes for 4, playing an expansive drive. Only Alistair Cook... Oh, no. Every time, down the other end, batting pretty well. Sweeps it away for 4. That's a beautiful shot. Moves him to 48. Maybe this is the shot to take him to 50 as well. He plays inside the line. Gamage to Bairstow. What's the over-under on Bairstow getting bowled? The guy with the most dismissals of being cleaned up in Test cricket in the last few years, Johnny Bairstow. Back foot drive for 4. Now, he is averaging in the mid-40s for us so far and looking pretty damn good. Push Pakamara, not really causing too many problems for us. I mean, he picks up 2 boundaries in that over and Gamage to Cook. And Cook's going to drive it down the ground. And that is going to be 53 for Alistair Cook, who is in phenomenal form. So there was talks that I was going to drop him after the India series to be like real life. I don't think we can do without him. And you guys said, keep Alistair Cook in, he's a legend. You don't have to be like real life. Well, I'm trying my best, but I still can't sit on a pair of England openers at the moment. Good shot by Bairstow. Brings up the 150 for England. 3:33 p.m. That could be close. Oh, it's not out. Bairstow moves to 27. Just going to up Alistair Cook's aggression slightly as we go to tea. 153 for 3. Now, it is slow going, but we're playing in Sri Lanka. It's not like we're playing in Australia or England where you can just get after it and score 400 in a day. It's not that sort of place to be playing cricket. Great shot by Alistair Cook. It's another good-looking sweep. Whenever there's a highlight with Cookie on strike, I'm kind of expecting a wicket for some reason. I don't know why. I should have more faith in a man that's got over 12,000 international test match runs. As we're going through, they've taken the new ball. 194 for 3. 9 overs left in the day, pretty much. If we can make it through without conceding a wicket here, boys, this is a cracking day. We'll end up about 230 on the board. Inside edge, Cook's gone for 78. Cook's gone for 78. I'm going to bring in Jimmy Anderson as night watchman. 36 minutes to go. It's a long night watchman job. Oh, it's a no balls. Good job as well. Gamage to Bairstow. Oh, he's gone. He's gone for 58. It's a decent knock. Stokesy. Oh, it's a drive for 4. Oh, I just thought we could be losing one. 221 for 5 at the end of the day. It's probably quite even, this contest, actually, to be fair. It's not like we've got massive control of it. It's not like they're out of it because they got those late wickets. How many times do you see that in Test cricket? Late wickets change the game. You've got to stay alert for all, 8 hours of the game. But Stokes, that is a terrible looking drive. And you are gone for 18 LBW to Gamage. Jimmy Anderson holding strong at the other end. He's on 11 off 42, batting really well. Josh Butler's just come into the crease and he gets all whippy with his bottom hand, puts it through for 4. I like what you're doing there to me, Josh. I like it. Jimmy Anderson, off the spinner, beats the inside edge. Jimmy Anderson's just batting time. And he's batting it. He's gone. 11 off 58 balls. But he did exactly what we needed. In fact, he batted almost an hour of the next day. Talk about taking control of the situation. That's what you've done. Inside edge from Brody. That's all right. Josh Butler. If Josh Butler can get going, take us past 300, I'd be pretty damn happy. It's going to be a direct hit. Not going to be out, though. Brody on strike. Now, Brody can bat. We know he can't play fastball and he's out to a spinner. Okay, that's not quite working out. Wicket in the over. 255 for 8. Beats the edge of Josh Butler. I'm just going to up Josh Butler's aggression. And it pays off with a beautiful back shot for 4. Now we just need Butler to get going. Just take the balls by the horn. You've got the opportunity to do what you did in the West Indies and just go bonsai, mate. I know there's one day cricket, but still, it's the same sort of premise. Cody on strike. 271 for 8. That's a nice drive for 4, Ben Code. Ooh, beautiful shot. And that one. Can't bowl full tosses at Ben Code, mate. No, that gets spanked away for 4. Gamage to Code again. Another 4. Cody's just lighting it up. It takes us to 284 for 8. It's not a monstrous score, but I do feel he's out as well. Well batted 16. But I do feel if we make it past 300, it kind of puts you in a position where you're harder to beat, which is an obvious statement to make. Parkinson plays a nice drive. That's going to go for 4. The field's so in on him, any mistake's going to be pounced on, except there. That's a good shot for 4 that potentially could have been caught if they'd had better field placing. Doesn't feel like Josh Butler's getting any of the strike. Parkinson's the man that is finally cleaned up for 8. Butler 34 off 70 gives us 298 off 120. Not a bad score. Not a bad score at all, boys. Now we've got Silva opening the batting with Jayasuriya and not Srinath Jayasuriya. Anderson to Silva straight off the bat beats the outside edge. Brody's going to be the man coming in from the other end. And Brody is going to be the man that gets the first wicket, caught by Josh Butler at slip. Just what we needed early doors. Anderson to Joyce, just a wide down the leg side. I don't know why that's really a highlight. Why is it a thing? Why are you showing me that? Change of ball, and we're going to go for Stokes and Ben Code. Code to Joyce Aria. What a catch! Oh, no ball. It's a no ball. Out off a no ball. You regret them every single time. What are we going to do? Parkinson into the attack. They are going along quite nicely. A bit too nicely, if you ask me. Benko's going to stay in the attack. He's going to bowl to Joyceria. 136 for 1. That's not out. Parkinson getting a game at the other end. And Code gets the wicket of Joyceria for 90. We needed that. Just Angelo Matthews into the crease, mate. No biggie around here. You just got to bowl to a really, really good player. Is Parkinson offering us enough at the other end? It doesn't feel like it. We've not had any chances. We're 53 overs down. I'm going to give Stokes just a couple more as we get through to end of day 2. 45 run lead. It's 100 for Mendes. Angelo Matthews is in the runs as well. Stokes trying to take wickets. We've got 10 overs till the new ball. And they are about to have a first innings lead with 8 wickets in hand. Sri Lanka is difficult. Stokes is bowled out. Brody, just before the new ball, he comes on for an over and he gets a wicket of Angelo Matthews. New ball's available. Or are we about to turn around our fortunes? Maybe I was too aggressive with the field. Broad to De Silva. It's going down the leg side. Surely it's going down the leg side. If the umpire gave that, I'd give him a fiver afterwards. Lunch, day 3. 3-4-6 for 3. 3-4-6 for 4. Cookie with an acrobatic catch. Gets Mendes for 163. Good stuff by Brody. Let's bring on Ben Code again. They all just like it. They all just like batting. It makes it hard. They all just like scoring runs. And they like scoring runs against me. Stokes to Silva. Short ball. Beats the outside edge. Good looking delivery. And back to De Silva again. Cuts back inside. But he's way outside the line. Cody to Silva. Ooh, just trying to get a little bit of a nick on that one. But they're so far ahead of the game. 108 run lead. We don't really look like we're going to create anything, and that one's edged away from off Stokes for 4 as well. Code to Silva. He's going to get a wicket. De Silva goes for 43. Brings in Chandimal, who likes it on the front foot. Yay. Problems all around. T on day 3, 134 runs behind. We're getting driven into the ground here. Code's going to get another wicket. That's 3 for him. Stokes got him. Gets a wicket as well. I didn't expect that. I was about to bring on the spinner for Stokes. And he goes and gets Pushpa Kamara, LBW as well. So not a bad little part of the game this for us. We're pulling ourselves back in. They're probably going a bit more aggressive, which is why they're conceding wickets. And Parkinson gets a wicket. Yeah, Parky boy. On test debut. 1 for 90. You had better days at the office, but don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. You could get 2 here. Could get 2. Beats the outside edge. You're not going to get it out unless he hits it. Parkinson to Gamage once more. Give it. Not out. Let's bring Brody back on. Brody's bowled pretty well. 2 wickets. 3 wickets for Brody. 163 for Mendes. 90 for Joyceria. They have been too strong. 3 for 46 for Brody. Superb. Code. Expensive but good at the same time. Now it's going to be Haftab Hamid. Alistair Cook to get stuck in. How many wickets are we going to lose before the close of play? Hamid drives down the ground. That is going to be run, sir. Gamage to Hamid. Driven again. Is he playing for his test career? He's been in the team twice now. Once in real life, once on this game. We just need him to step up and start scoring a few more runs. And you got to say, he's going about it quite nicely. He's picked up 4 boundaries so far. Gamage to Cook. Cook drives off the back foot. Now there's no one on the offside to him. Literally the whole of cover is free to Alistair Cook. They're trying to bowl into him as he hoofs that one down the ground. Trying to bowl into him and trying to get a catch in short. That could be close. That could be close. We're 15 minutes before the end. And Hamid goes for 20. Fernando to Root. Oh, it's a bit inside edgy, but it's going to be 4. And Gamage to Cook is going to be 4 more as well. Great shot, Alistair Cook. Can we get through to the break? With 9 wickets in hand. 2 overs left. Fernando to Joe Root. Driven down the ground. There's no mid-on. 4 runs. Brave shot. End of day 3. 131 runs behind. Cook's in the runs. Joe Root's in the runs. And we're going about a business quite beautifully. I'm just going to slow down the highlights. I'm just going to go to wickets only just for a while. As Cook goes and nicks off for 45. Joe Root batting superbly. Let's go back up to medium. Will Root, the Root brothers, batting for England. Shot by Root. Will Root, that is. Left-handed Will Root. Quite interesting, you get two brothers. One's left-handed batter, one's a right-handed batter. And they both do it good enough to play international cricket. That's 4 for Joe Root. That's 50. 50 off 57 balls. It's well-made 50. Bit edgy from Will Root, That's going to be 4, though. It tells me he's in control. I'm going to believe everything that he's got to say. Shot by Willie Root. Been dying to call him Willie for a while. Dhananja. Close pronunciation. And Pushpak Amara to Joe Root, who's going to sweep nicely. That's going to be 4. Much better batting this from the team. We look... speaking too soon. We look in control of what we're doing. Lunch on day 4. They've only got a 13-run lead now, as these two are really pushing it down. 190 for 2. We've still got a lot of time that we need to go and bat. Is it going to be a single? Yes, it is. It's 49 for Will Root. Great shot off the no ball by Joe Root. That's 4 down the ground. And Will Root on strike. Little inside edge, but it's going to be away for a single. And it's going to be 50 for Will Root. Well batted, sir. In his 3rd test match, averaging 60, 100, 150. Doing very, very well for himself since he's come in. A good choice. A good choice. I like it when you find players that you bring in and they just hit the ground running on this game at international level. And the brothers are doing a fantastic job of just chewing up clock, batting time as it beats the outside edge. We've got 30 minutes to go till the break. Are we going to see 100 for Joe Root? We're going to see a 6 for Will Root. Is it 6? Yes, it is. It's a huge one. He moves on to 65. Damage to Root. Beats the outside edge. 99. Joe Root on strike for a test match century. It's away for a single. Well batted, Joe Root. Well batted, sir. That is a very, very good effort. And it should be enough to mean that we are able to go ahead and draw this game. 3rd century of the season. 11 minutes till the break. Let's get through to the break. So we've got 1 session left. And we've got a 46-run lead. If we start conceding wickets, we still can lose this game. It's not out of the picture yet, as we lose Root for 67. He bats very well. It's a good knock. But they have 6 men around the bat as Johnny Bairstow just decides to absolutely lump it through the leg side. 247 for 3, 4:08 p.m. Spin everywhere. Smash down the ground from Bairstow. You're going to get value for runs. No fielders in front. So if you just keep hitting straight like that, there's going to be runs. And Bairstow, for what it's worth at the moment... Oh, don't start sweeping, sir. Don't start sweeping, but he swept it away for 4. Bairstow at the moment is doing what exactly you want. He's hitting the ball pretty straight and scoring boundary after boundary. 26 off 22. 5 boundaries in the mixer as well. Pushpak Amara to Joe Root. Slog sweep. Controlled sweep. And they take the new ball. Hour and 30 to go. This is going to change. It's going to change the game. Beautiful shot. Classy looking shot. Just runs it down to 3rd man for 4. 291 for 3. He goes round the wicket now. Ball short. Pulled away by Root. Moves on to 124. And that one beats the mad at mid-off. Root is on fire. Scoring runs literally at will all around the wicket. Fernando, there's nothing you can do. But has he got him out? He's got him. There's nothing he can do. He's gone for 133. I'm talking rubbish. 267 balls. It's a great knock. 114 run lead. And we're in a little bit of danger here, boys, because if we have a bit of a collapse, they're on to try and win this test match. It's going to be all to play for, but Johnny Bairstow has batted superb at the other end. Jimmy Anderson, I haven't moved him. He's come in to bat at number 6. He's now a top 6 batsman, if you didn't know. 329 for 4. Oh, I just beats the outside edge of Jimmy Anderson. I don't think we're in a position where we're going to be looking to really... He's gone for 9. I don't think we're in a position where we're really going to be looking to win the test. You never know. We might have a big enough lead going into the final 2 sessions to give it a go. Here's Bairstow. Puts it away, gets a single, moves to 50. Ben Stokes on strike at the other end uses his feet and caresses the ball beautifully through cover. That's well played, sir. Well played. 343 for 5. Interesting, the new ball didn't really last very long. I'm upping the aggression of the batsman. 152 run lead going into the final day. It could all be for a drawn test, but with the upping of the aggression, I'm just showing a little bit of intent that I feel like we might be able to set them 220 and give it a go. see if we can try and win this test match. We've seen it on the Nottinghamshire shape. Sometimes when your bowlers get going on this game, there is absolutely no stopping them. It's an inside edge from Stokesy, but it's a good one, and it's going to be 4. It's telling me that's 4 byes. I don't know how that was 4 byes. It literally looked like it hit him. Bairstow goes for 66. Good test match for Johnny Bairstow. 180 run lead. Josh Buttler on strike. He got runs in the first innings. Going to start off with a 4 here as well. Just going to bat him slightly more aggressive. Fernando to Buttler. Out. Gone for 8. Shouldn't have bat him more aggressive. 3-8-1 for 7. Push Pakamara to Broad. We're back. Got 5 men around the bat. Broady can hit the ball and he hits it pretty damn well. 192 run lead. Pulls it off a fast bowler. Unheard of. Literally, since he got hit in the face, the guy spent his whole test career fending off short balls because everyone knows he can't play them. Stokes goes for 25. It's a 204 run lead. They're going to be licking their lips thinking that they're going to knock these off. Because we've got this is a really bad session for us. Just winding into what's actually going on. This is a really bad session. Shot from Broady. That's going to be 4. 223 run lead. Because they can knock them off in a session and a half. Shot by Broady. That's 4 more. He moves on to 25. Batting superbly. Dhananjaya gets him. 25. Parkinson in at the other end. Cody's batted well. 8 off 39. Batted time. Gone. 229 to win. Holy shit balls, Batman. Holy shit balls. Let's get through to the break. Let's see where we are. They're coming out swinging. Not out. Nice stuff by Jimmy. Broady, Jaisaria. Driven 4. 222 runs to win it is going to be from 2 sessions of cricket. If I were them, I'd be feeling like favourites. If I was us, I'd be feeling slightly worried. That's a good looking shot. It picks the gap as well. Broady goes for 4. Broady in once again. Beats the outside edge. See, we're bowling pretty good. There's chances. Just not quite getting the edges that we want so far. Broady to Jaisaria. That's pummeled. Absolutely pummeled into the leg side. And then beats the outside edge. There's a theme going on here with what we're doing. Inside edge. Jimmy Anderson. That's going to run away for 4. Broady to Jaisaria. 4 more. Well played. I feel like Jaisaria. I'm just going to get the guys to push the ball across him. Anderson to Jaisaria. We've got him. Oh, it's bloody worked, Bobby. It's bloody worked. Mendes on strike. He's the new batsman in. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Beats Mendes. Well bowled. Broady to Silva. Oh, very close. It's good bowling. It's much better. It's much better. Ben Stokes into the attack. Stokesy to Mendes. That's a good looking shot. That's going to be 4. Broad to Mendes. LBW. Now there's going to be an appeal. And it's going to be not out. It's nowhere near. Stokes to Silva. Too short. Stokesy too short. That's going to go for 4. He likes it on the front foot. Mendes. I'm going to bring Ben Code into the attack. Ben Code's going to bowl nice and full to him. Code to Silva. I don't know. That wasn't very full. We need to work on that. Stokesy gets the wicket and Mendes is gone for 17. Angelo Matthews, the man into the crease. A very, very good player. Code to Angelo Matthews. Beautiful looking cover drive. That's going to be 4. We are bowling full at him on purpose. But it's still a good shot. Beats the outside edge. Just drop the length back. Ben Code into Silva. Ooh, it's just as a good looking shot for a 4. They go past 100. They're 106 for 2. And batting superbly, looking like they're actually going to win this game. And that one's going to be away for an easy single. 50 for Silva. Let's bring on Parkinson. Looking at the pitch. It's a turning pitch. It's a turning pitch. I've gone slightly more defensive to Silva. Spin just before the break. Yeah, it's going to be 4, mate. It's going to be 4. Don't worry about it. Spin to Angelo Matthews. 112 for 2. Little inside edge. If they come back for a second, no. 117 to win. 117 to win. Ben Code's going to come out the attack. I'm going to go with Broady. Ball outside off stump. Parkinson at the other end. Just bowl outside off stump. Come on, Parky. What have you got for us? 4 dot balls. Should just be outside off stump every single time. Yep, that's 4. Yep. Good stuff, Parky. You're doing what I told you. Just didn't quite execute. Oh, he's gone for 8 off the over. That's not working. Broady to Silva. That's a good shot for 4 as well. Parkinson. This might be his last over of trying this tactic. Just thought if I can just... No, it's going to be 4 more. Need to bowl at the stumps. Definitely need to bowl at the stumps. Let's get you bowling at the stumps. Come on, Parkinson. 133 for 2. It's a fantastic run chase by Sri Lanka. It's got to be said. Little inside edge on that one. It's going to be away for a single, though. Much better line. Tactic of bowling wide outside off stump wasn't working. And that one's going to be 4 anyway, so don't worry about it. Parkinson's too expensive. Let's bring on Jimmy Anderson. 128. 88 minutes of cricket remaining. That's going to be 4. Broad to Matthews. That's going to be 4. Oh, shit. Got him! We needed that. He goes for 38. 81 runs to win from 1 hour and 24 minutes. De Silva's the man that's come in. I'm bowling Brody and Anderson pretty early. De Silva, great shot off Jimmy. That's poor bowling by Jimmy. Just a wide half volley that's pummeled. Straight drive, that's going to be 4 as well. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, and a little bit of an edge is going to be a single. It's a good over for them. Brody into Silva. Beats the outside edge. Oh, let's go Stokes. Let's go Stokes. What do you do? What do you do? Change of field. Got plenty of people back to Silva. Hopefully that's going to work. Brody, let's do the same. Let's change the field up. Let's have a really offside field. Brody just bowling outside off stump. Slowing it down slightly here, boys. Broad to Silva. Yeah, that's a good shot. You 4 for that. If you're willing to have a go at it, mate, then fair enough. Oh, we've got a chance. 172 for 3. Oh, close by Stokesy. And then a beautiful shot for 4. That's not what we envisioned. And an inside edge for 4 as well. It's just not going for us. They've got 9 off this over. It's an edge. Oh, there's no slip, Bobby. There's no slip. 54 minutes to go. Ben Code into the attack. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody. Let's bowl straight into him. And I'm going to take a fielder out. You are going all the way out there. Let's keep you right under the lid. Okay, we're bowling short into him with Ben Code. That's the plan. It's the master plan. Ben Code to Silva. That's just full. It's hit me on the pads, which is great, but it's just a full delivery you've just bowled, mate. Just saying. Just saying. Stokes to Silva. Oh, it's leathered. Absolutely leathered. And my field has gone missing. My field has literally just changed. Push him out. Push him out. Bring a leg slip in. Let's bring a slip in. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? I just don't know. I just don't know. There we go. Come on, Cody. Cody to Silva. Oh, he beats the outside edge. That guy, I don't know if you saw it, definitely not stood at slip either. Stokes is going around the park. We've not got control from both ends. We've not got control. I've lost control. That's 4 more. He's batting superbly. Cody. Oh, Ben Stokes back into the attack. 33 minutes to go. Let's try Jimmy Anderson. Let's go Jimmy. Let's go Jimmy. Let's put him back all the way. There we go. There we go. People actually back on the boundary. Let's stop. Let's have a catcher in as well. Let's have a catcher. Come on, Jimmy. De Silva, just quietly under the radar, is batting very well as well. Anderson to De Silva. Oh, he's hit him on the pads, but it's not going to be out. 204 for 3. We've got 25 to win from 25 minutes. They are favourites. 100%. Silva, great shot. It's going to be 4. He beats the man all the way back. Anderson to Silva beats the outside edge. Cody again. Ball into De Silva. De Silva's batting well. We've got him. It's worked. He's gone for 44. De Silva's gone. Brings in R. Silva. 18 runs to win. Anderson to Silva. Shot down the ground, sir. That's well played. Code to Silva. It's LBW, but it's not going to be out. I think Sri Lanka are going to win it. It's a bit of an inside edge on that one. It's going to be away for a single. 11 runs to win from 3 overs. Hi! We need the field sorted. We need men literally all the way back. There we go. There we go. Men all the way. I'm hedging my bets. Going with a slip. 7 runs to win. 7 runs to win. Whoo! Feel the tension, eh? Dot ball. Code to Silver. Oh, he's beat the outside edge. We're into every ball mode. 7 to win. The test match is on the line. Cody to Silver. It's edged away. It's going to be a single. 6 runs to win. Code to Silver. Oh, is there a nick on that? No, he's beat the outside edge again. This is wonderful bowling from Ben Code. It's a drive down the ground. It's going to be a dot ball. 6 runs to win. This is a great over from Ben Code. Finish it off strong, sir. There's a single into the leg side. Match drawn. We've done it. I thought there was another over after it, but Silver ends up on 90 off 173. Ben Code superb, going at 2.92. Oh, economy rate. Somehow, some way, we've managed to pull that out of the bag, and we will take a draw. It's a long test match. It's a long episode, but you've been legends. Till next time.